This is a wheelbarrow wheel that won't hold air. As you can see, it's dead flat. I tried putting a plug in here. Well, I did put a plug in here, but it still wouldn't hold air. I think it's more of a tear than just a little hole. And this orange spot is just where I spray painted to remind me of where the hole was. As I was putting air in it, I mean, it was coming out just as fast as I was putting it in. So I'm through messing with this thing, and we're going to make it a solid tire by filling it with cement. Now this is a hole saw like you would use for installing a deadbolt in a door. So if you're going to do this, you got to be pretty confident that it's going to work, because once you drill the holes, there's no way it's going to hold air. Let's give her a try here and see how it works. Okay, I can trim the rest of that out. We're going to do 4 holes altogether. So again, they're not coming out perfectly, but with a pair of snips I can cut out the rest of that rubber. Okay, we're going to clean up those holes, and I'll show you the next step. So the next thing we're going to do is put some rebar in there. Now, this may not be rebar, but it's just a chunk of old chain link fence I'm going to chop up and stick in there to act as rebar. And of course, if you got a nice bolt cutter, it'll make quick work of that stuff. So I got a bunch of pieces of that chain link fence that I chopped up. We're going to see if we can shove those in there for rebar. If they turn out to be too long, I can always shorten them. Easy to chop that stuff up. So I don't even know if I need to shape it or what. These are pretty stiff to shape by hand. But there we go. Those are the first few in. And we can put them in each of the 4 holes. Work our way around. But they're going in really easy. As you can see, we've got quite a bit of our chain link fence rebar inside there. I could probably chop up more and stick it in, but I don't really know how much it needs. Frankly, it might not need any, but we've got some in there. I always heard that rebar helps reinforce the concrete. So we're ready to get pouring now on the cement. So I've got a bucket right here with cement in it, and again, I don't know how much cement it's going to take. If we need more, I've got another bucket with some more in. We've got our little paint stir in the drill. That should do for mixing up the concrete. I've got a hammer here to tap on the sides of the tire, work out any air bubbles. Also have a trowel to kind of smooth off the tops if necessary. So I think we're all set up to get ready to pour some cement in there. Let it set for a couple days and see what we end up with. Okay, we've got the cement all mixed up, and I'm going to use this little can to see if we can fill those holes. So it pours in good. Hopefully it's still thick enough to be strong. It seems to be up to the top on all the holes. Hopefully it's filled pretty well inside. We'll let her set now for a few days and see how we do.